Welcome to a new episode of Real Business Roundtable. Today we are doing a new episode of Top Picks.
Oh, actually, Sam, can you grab two clear cups, the small ones?
So today's episode is about our personal opinion.
That's my opinion!
On snacks.
There's good snacks.
What snacks do we personally put into our gullet?
Now, like, these are the type of snacks that's like, you're going on a road trip, grab this. Good, you know what I mean? Like this and like maybe some chocolate. Trail mix.
So me personally,
Thank you.
So I brought a selection here. So I'm kind of a chippy person if I'm gonna have like a cheat, some kind of snack, and that's usually not more.
These aren't even
It's
really
not
cheat
more
snacks.
than once, maybe twice a week, maybe.
It's definitely 3 or 4 times a week.
Maybe.
Shit.
I'm going to be upfront. So I usually eat clean during the week. Friday evening, I might have some these.
Okay, you guys have probably all seen these before.
Yeah.
These are like genuinely, when you're dieting and you're a big chip person, these are insane. I don't know if you can see the nutrition facts on the back, but for about 25 chips, it's 160 calories, 8 carbohydrates, and 10 grams of protein in this. And it's because they're made out of chicken skin, I think. I think they're chicken skin, right?
Yeah.
They're protein
those are
chips.
good. Those are good if you're going to have some protein.
They're made out of chicken or
You
protein.
want to have a snack that has... I'm getting really angry.
Why?
I want this stuff to be lined up. Okay.
Well, we're gonna take them all apart anyway.
All right, guys. I'm gonna talk about my favorites right here. Here we go. Listen close. These are my favorite snacks. My personal favorites. I'm gonna give you the reason why they're my personal favorites. If I were to snack, my top picks first in order is Dragon Puffs. I don't give a shit that it's vegan. These are just absolutely delicious. I'm not a vegan.
Shit.
I really like Dragon Puffs because they are made out of a grain called sorghum. Now, sorghum, what is that? You could get so many different hot puffs and made out of corn and all this other stuff, but why is sorghum good and why is it important to me? Because I embrace how sorghum makes the male body produce more DHT. DHT. Now, many of you have been brainwashed to think that DHT is going to make me bald. DHT is a critical hormone in the male body that certain individuals make you scared of it. Not having enough DHT has so many health problems associated with it, and you're going to learn the hard way. All right, so now we're going to move to the next favorite snack, which is Power Curls. These are made out of cassava. Also really, really good. Nice spice and a nice kick to it with fairly good ingredients. What I like about these is that it has egg whites in it. It's got so many different things. It literally lists off everything. Cage-free, non-GMO eggs, egg protein, Himalayan salt. It's got coconut oil, so it's not cooked in soybean oil, as we all know. Let's try to stay away from that. Vegetable oil, canola, dog shit.
There's a lot of chips coming out that are cooked in coconut oil, and I actually think the flavor's better.
So the brand, just so everybody knows, is Lesser Evil Power Curls, preferably the Fiery Hot.
Find them in Whole Foods.
That's what I like, Whole Foods. Give Whole Foods a shout out. Next, we're going to move on to what I love when it comes to like
my favorite of your choices.
If I'm going to snack,
absolutely,
I want some nutrition. So I got the sorghum here. I got the cassava and coconut over here. Well, what if I want some potassium, but I want a snack? We got plantain chips cooked in coconut oil. No bad ingredients. This brand is called Banana.
Banana? Stuart?
Banana. And if you got, and just so you know, I don't give a shit if you buy these or not, but if you want to show some love to the channel, we're going to put the links below. Again, I don't give a
No,
shit.
it doesn't help us at all. If you want to buy them, buy them. It doesn't help us at all.
Don't buy. It's an affiliate link.
No, we don't have them yet. They haven't approved us yet. Actually, you cut that out.
Why?
Let me check
It's
it
funny.
on that.
It's funny.
Maybe
real.
it is. I don't know. Maybe by the time
Anyways,
this is out,
I don't give a shit. And my last choice for snacks are these. These are tortilla chips cooked in beef tallow. No vegetable oil, no dog shit. Let me read. No seed oils. Let me read.
bro.
I'm gonna read.
I just read the ingredients in these.
Slow down. Wait. Hold on. So
Fuck me.
Let's see. Organic corn. Look. Organic corn. Grass-fed beef tallow. And sea salt. I love masa chips, and I'm gonna give him a little bit of feedback. For chips, these are kind of pricey.
Is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary Krabby. Oh my goodness!
Make the good stuff available to more people. Show some love.
Then again, some of these options are a little bit pricier. But
these, if you're gonna snack and you're gonna put this shit in your body, this is a good selection to start out with.
okay, and now I didn't have the time to choose all my snacks.
Jake's like, yo, pick me up a bag of wild.
These are really good. These are like genuinely though, like if like I love chips, you know, whatever. These they absolutely thirst like they quench my want for how do you say that? Don't look at the ingredients right now.
I want to see.
Don't look at the ingredients right now.
Oh man, I got a bad.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Let's try them. Nah, actually, let's try yours first. No, but genuinely though, these are a much healthier version than a bunch of Lay's chips, and these fill you up quick. Now, if you can get past a little bit of a grainy flavor, which they have fixed, these are a killer snack. These are very, very good. Now, I brought some of these clear cups so that we can try each of these things. There's a couple things here that I haven't tried yet. Jesus. Oh.
Experience these lovely snacks.
These are actually good. Here, take this one. You and Cam can try it.
Yeah. Sam, give us some.
So
feedback
these
on
are
the
actually
mic.
good. When you first eat them, and I've never had these before. These are Andy's take. He likes spicy.
Yeah,
I like spicy.
Sorghum makes your body.
This is Andy's.
That's my opinion!
So these are good. These are vegan. They're vegan, whatever. Now, when you have the first bite, not a lot of flavor. But now that I'm eating them, there's a lot of flavor. They're pretty good.
It builds up, and it's a nice steady heat. It's not overwhelming.
It's not bad. Can you grab me that?
Yeah, this one is a little bit more spicier.
Oh.
It's good though. It's not overboard.
Sam, what do you think? So Sam is currently
Ooh.
trying these.
What do you think, Sam?
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hodor.
Hodor.
What do you think?
There's something there.
It's spicy.
No, but like there's a flavor in there that's different.
Yeah, they're like
That's
I said. I don't
really
care
good.
that they're vegan, but they have really good ingredients.
Yeah, for vegan, I'm not a big fan. But that like that's
Did you try it?
good stuff. Yeah, try one here. Ooh, and that heat.
Which one is
that's
that?
coming there.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
What does Cam think? He likes it. Cam likes it.
It's very good.
Bro, you can't be leaving us to eat stuff. You gotta have a couple.
I don't want any right now. I'm about to go do sprints.
Bro, you can have like 3.
I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to exercise.
These are actually really good.
Well, I'm gonna exercise when
You can tell.
I don't want a belly full of chips when I'm working out.
Yeah.
You can tell that they're a healthy snack.
But you know what? Tonight.
But these are really good. These are actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Finish them. He's gonna finish.
This is the type of stuff I can stuff my face with.
I know.
RBR approved.
Top picks. All right, now we're gonna try banana plantain chips.
Banana plantain chips. I genuinely love these anyway. Yeah, those are fucking good too. I've had these. I love plantain chips. Bro, I was thinking we'd do like a snack
wait.
mukbang while we talked. What? What did you just say?
I would back away from the mic while you crunch.
I'm muting him.
Shit.
All right, so.
Oh my god.
Damn.
All right, and did you guys try the masa?
They can try them.
We tried the power curls, and those are good too.
Yeah.
The textures,
Again, these are my.
I don't know.
These are my. These are my favorite tortilla chips. The masa. Huh? Beef tallow. There's nothing bad in it. Organic corn. Yeah, dude. Yeah. They are a little bit pricey.
They're all right. They're pretty good. I'd rather just the shitty chips over those ones, to be honest. Just because, like,
Those do taste good.
What?
I'm thinking about dipping those in, like, salsa and shit.
I want to see the ingredients. Let's see what's happening.
I'm mad, bro.
I don't know what's happening. Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Oh, the oil? Eh. It is what it is. It's hard to avoid.
You doing all the good stuff?
Just so everybody knows, the wild chicken chips do have seed oils, unfortunately.
No. When you were, I want to talk because we're just eating and it's like
Yeah.
boring. When we're, and I'm gonna keep eating this shit because this shit good.
Let's get the crunch on the mic.
Now you like breathe while you eat like crazy, bro.
What?
He's going. No, him.
He's taking it in.
So
taking
one
it
thing, one thing I wanted to mention when you're talking about these snacks,
Yeah.
you talk about the nutrition that you
Yes,
get in from it.
yes.
So it's like I want you to talk because like honestly, how do you feel about? Because I love,
If I snack, I try to do it nutritionally as
well-
much as possible.
but the way you're explaining it. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a couple. I want it back in a second though. When you're explaining it with the potassium in this, with the different, why don't they advertise that? How do you think it would be if they advertised the certain things the specific things you're getting from eating these?
Oh yeah,
snacks?
because sorghum is such a wonderful ingredient, and we don't in the United States they don't really push sorghum flour like all bread. There should be breads and stuff that they push into society, because that is very like the benefits of sorghum is. It's if you do your research on it, it's very good for especially men.
Now, I'm thinking about this. Like, it's interesting. Whenever you grab these snacks, people are gonna grab this because it's vegan, because it looks good. But I wonder if people like people like this who made this company, if they push more about the certain things that make up the food and why it's good for you. So, for example, imagine there was a company that made a snack like the plantain chips, which is delicious, fucking good, but then you're also getting a lot of good nutrients out of it with the potassium, energy, good carbs, stuff like that. I've never seen a plantain chip company push that aspect of the snack.
Because unfortunately, we live in a world where there is a good portion of people that look at anything that's good for you or whatever, they're like, it's a real thing. Like,
Yeah.
there was like I've heard of like one time someone had organic and they had good ingredients and they had all this stuff and they were like, well, if I mock it with all this stuff, they're gonna think this is some kind of hippie crunchy stuff and not buy it.
But then there's
real
then there's the other side where there's people like you.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people like you. Nowadays people are
I see
you're
what's
seeing all over the internet. Kick out the seed oils, kick out this, kick out that.
When
A
you-
lot of people are jumping on that
When you're in the
bandwagon.
grocery store, you can see the good items that are missing, there's no more in the shelf. And that's the truth of what people really want. is you can see the good items or the good version of one company's offering is all gone. So there's this type of milk that they sell at Whole Foods and other grocery stores called
always fucking
A2
gone.
milk. A2 milk has a grass-fed whole milk. And every time, that's the one that's wiped out. The 2%, nobody's really buying that. And I could see. I can
2%
see
milk,
that
who drinks that
2%
shit?
nobody's buying that. And I'm like, why don't you guys stock up on what people actually want? What are you doing? I don't want to get off on a tangent about milk.
that's-
Today's
no, but
episode
it's
is
good.
about snacks.
But dude, what do you like? I feel like it's actually a genuinely good idea to have a snack brand that was healthy, that was based off of like, this is potassium, this is the thing you mentioned, this is this,
Yep.
that's protein.
Yeah, like if you had like egg yolks in it to make it yellow. Yeah.
But like you would go and be like, oh, this is like I just feel like that should be promoted more because people are buying into it more.
Yeah, because I think the psychology around snacking is like this. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even
Wild
put
chips?
a word to it, but
It's like bad.
yeah, people know that you're not supposed to snack, so you're kind of doing something a little, that you're not supposed to do. So maybe people want to associate it with, oh, I'm doing something healthy. I don't know.
But what if you snacked without guilt?
Yeah, but you hear that a lot, with less guilt.
Yeah. It's interesting to me because like the way you put it almost like makes me think of like a business, like a
Oh yeah, yeah.
like a new
I
brand
thought-
of snacks and stuff.
I've thought of so many different ideas like that along those lines. But Masa, spot on. They cook their stuff in beef tallow, and beef tallow is very, very good for you.
Yeah. You're not going to have any of this?
No.
Really? Okay. Do you have anything else you want to talk about with these snacks and like other stuff maybe?
Well, I just want to say, when you're snacking at home, you don't have to get these, but turn the bag around or the box or whatever and read the ingredients. The shorter the list, the better it will be for you. And it's your decision as a consumer. If you're going to put this stuff in your body, try to make sure you put the best stuff possible. Till next time, be sure to,
Thank you so much for joining us today on Real Business Roundtable.
Wait. Do that. I want to hear all of it. I want to hear it.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Real Business Roundtable. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and get notified every single time we post an episode. Peace out. See you next time.